Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to come to you today and talk about produce. The reason I want to talk to you about produce is because there is a list, two lists that I'm going to share with you. It's the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. And the reason I want to share it is because a lot of produce has a lot of pesticides. Pesticides are bad for you. And I'm always trying to reduce my risk, and I obviously want to reduce your risk. So I want to share this information with you so you can shop smarter when you go to the grocery. So starting off, take this list from the Environmental Working Group, and I love their website. It's ewg.org. Ton of information. Don't get overwhelmed when you go there, but I mean, they have information from produce to beauty products to cleaning products to toothpaste to detergent. I mean, you name it, they've got it. And I really like it because you can go on there, plug a product in, and it'll give you a rating. And I love that you can see the reasons why it poses a health risk. So I try to stick to using things that are a 3 or a 4 or below. I don't want to get anything higher than a 4, typically a 3. But anyway, today I want to talk to you about this produce. So I'm going to start with the Dirty Dozen. And the Dirty Dozen is a list of 12 produce items that you should strive to buy organic at all times. Because if you don't, there's a statistic, it's about 70% of conventional produce is contaminated with residue from one or more pesticides. You do not want to consume pesticides. You just don't. It's strawberries, spinach, nectarines, apples, peaches, pears, cherries, grapes, celery, tomatoes, bell pepper, potatoes. All of those produce items you need to buy organic. And an easy way for me to remember certain things like strawberries, that's a hard one to forget, but anything red, so cherries, strawberries, tomatoes, buy it organic. Apples, when I think of apples, I also think of peaches, pears, nectarines. So that's, in my mind, anything in that category is going to be organic. So the Clean 15 is sweet corn. These are things you do not have to buy organic, so save you some money buying the other things and buy this instead. So sweet corn, avocado, pineapple, cabbage, onion, sweet peas, papaya, asparagus, mangoes, eggplant, honeydew, kiwi, cauliflower, and grapefruit. Those are things that you do not have to buy organic. So save your money buying those things and put it toward the organic things from the Dirty Dozen list. And I will tell you, if you can, buy local. And also make sure, don't feel bad asking the farmer or whoever it is selling the items. Don't feel bad asking them, if it's pesticide free. That's something you need to know. The next thing I want to tell you guys, and I'll post these lists in the comments so you can refer back to them and save them to your phone when you're grocery shopping. I just want to tell you about glyphosate, which is also known as Roundup. It's a herbicide. And the reason I want to tell you about it is because it poses a ton of health risks. We're, just around the corner from spring. I would say probably 70 days, not that I'm counting. Maybe like 65, I don't even know. So it's a herbicide. You've probably heard all about it. There's a ton of lawsuits right now for different health risks and things that have happened to people. So it causes cancer. It causes miscarriages, disruption of human sex hormone, autism. This one's huge, and the statistic on this is just insane, and I cannot imagine. So it's said that the use of Roundup is going to cause 1 in 2 children to have autism by 2025. That's insane. That's half of all children. So I would not recommend using Roundup. I would also recommend that you check with your lawn care company that that sprays your yard and stuff like that. Check that they're not using Roundup or glyphosate. because it is, I mean, it poses a health risk to you, your children, and your pets. It's all around bad. So anyway, just wanted to tell you about the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. If you have any questions, post them in the comments, and I will post those lists so you can refer back to them. Have a good day.